DMs are the same way now. So you need to get out of the promotions or spam folder, which is the message request, and into the primary. That's your first mission before you pitch. People don't get this stuff. They think just pitch as many people, cold pitch right away, email hundreds of people, click the software. They don't get it. You need to make sure your message is seen, or otherwise you're screwed and there's no point. So get out of message request first, start a conversation. If those guys don't respond to that first DM, I would just move on and DM the next person. But if you've sent the first DM, then somebody's responded to you, now you're out of message request. So if you send anything like a pitch, they're going to see it. If you then have sent that pitch and they still haven't responded, go follow up. Go follow up. The first guy I ever coached, he got 2 clients in the first 30 days. The first client he landed was through my sniper bomb system, the way I teach, which is to warm people up in the DMs, send them an audit and sample. So send them an audit of their copy, tell them what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, how to fix it. And then how you send them a first piece of copy for free to prove that you know how to write the stuff too. He sent that and he was so bummed because he was like, oh man, I got left on red for like 4 days. Like, oh, clearly the guy didn't like it. And he was like really disappointed and like just like down on himself. And I was like, okay, how many times have you followed up? And Chase was like, what do you mean? I was like, dude, you haven't even followed up with the guy once? Like, he probably just got busy and like was eating dinner with his family and a squirrel, like what's going on? And, like, we always assume the worst when we're outreaching, but assume the best. Assume the guy got busy. And so I said, go follow up with him and just see. And he said, well, what should I say? Here's a really easy thing to say. Hey, what did you think of the audit and sample I sent over when you're doing the strategy? So he said that. Next thing you know, he gets a message back like 3 hours later, and the guy sends him a voice message back. It says, oh my goodness, Chase, wow, thank you so much for this. Like, really appreciate it. Hey, sorry I had missed this. I was busy and caught up with XYZ, whatever. But this is great. Really appreciate all your tips with the audit. Like, this is like really good advice. The sample's solid. I've already been thinking about fixing my landing page and XYZ. Like, how about we hop on a call and you just explain how this stuff works? And then he landed him. Boom. Just like that. So if you didn't get a response in the DMs to your first DM, just move on. If you didn't get a response in the DMs after you've pitched, following that method, then follow up. Hey, what did you think of the thing I sent over? Easiest way to follow up. Another way you can follow up, send a voice message. Another way you can follow up, send a Loom video. Another way you can follow up, send a screenshot of their marketing, telling them what to fix and what to do, what they're doing wrong, and how to improve it. Just like do something different than what everybody else does in the DMs. Everybody in the DMs is just sending pitches right away, saying, hey bro, could I 2-3x your revenue? Hey man, if I could do this, would you XYZ? Hey, if, ends, and buts. Like, no ifs, ends, and buts. No showing up empty-handed, being a beggar, and like, this stuff doesn't work anymore. Everybody does it, and everybody sounds the same like an AI robot. And a lot of people are using AI just to spam outreaches, and they don't work. Don't ask them, do you need a copywriter? Don't say, hey bro, do you want some emails? Don't say any of this stuff. Don't say, hey bro, are you looking to grow your revenue? Of course they're looking to grow their revenue. Like, of course. Like, of course they want more money. They're not going to give it to you though if you open your DM pitches like that. If you sound like everybody else, you're going to get the same results as everybody else trying. 0. If you want to start making money, be better. Be different. Thankfully, better doesn't require much. In fact, it's quicker and easier than what everybody else is saying to do. Don't just spray and pray outreaches, copy paste templates, hoping that like eventually somebody's going to stick if you just throw enough mud against the wall. Guess what? Try taking a bag of crap and selling that to 1 million people. See how many people buy it from you for $100. You can send that same DM outreach to 1 million people, but if you're coming up with a bag of crap and that's what you're doing to try to land them, good luck. How about instead, don't show up with that. Show up with something that's actually valuable and helpful to the business. Show up with a bag of gold to them. You don't ask them for gold, you bring the gold. You don't ask them, oh, please, sir, may I have some more of your business? Oh, please, sir, may I just have a pittance of soup? Like, this isn't how business works. You have to prove yourself in the DMs. You have to be the one to prove everything instantly. This, like, business owners, you think these guys they're working 12, 16-hour days. You think they have time to be like, I wonder if this guy said he could maybe send something over to me. I wonder if I should take him up on that. I've just been waiting for somebody to say this all day. No, they're getting messages like this all day. Don't even say, hey bro, I wrote you something, whatever, mind if I send it over? Don't lie, and don't wait for them to give you permission to send something over. Just send something over. Like, just go ahead and be proactive and prove yourself, and don't show up empty-handed. Give something to them upfront for free, no expectations in return. Go help business owners. The last lady I landed as a client, Guess what happened? I start talking to her. We're at a random Christmas dinner. She just starts telling me about her business. Oh, this is what I'm doing, blah, blah. Turns out she has an audience of like 350,000 people online. She has like 100,000 people on YouTube. She has a daily show. I landed her as a client, and I wasn't even trying, and I didn't even care. I didn't even want her as a client. I didn't care. But this is what happened. She tells me about her business. I immediately, because this stuff's just a fun video game to me, I immediately start telling her, oh, you should be doing this, change this, fix that, change this, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, you're doing this on YouTube? Where's your call to action to your email list? Oh, your email list is so tiny. Like, that's a problem. Like, you should be fixing this because of X, Y, Z. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just like the Terminator. Just become the Terminator. Get really good at learning copy and know how stuff works, and then start terminating. Just go through and start looking at people's businesses and fixing their stuff for free. Like, do it ahead of time. Tell them what to do right, what they're doing right and what they're doing wrong, how to fix it and why. Just start doing this stuff. Pretend you already work for people and you're going to get paid a lot of money. Like, it's very easy. This is very simple stuff. Go prove yourself. Enter the door as a consultant. You will land them as a copywriter. Go become the expert and go help people. And they're going to trust you to implement the advice you're giving them. If you don't give helpful advice, if you don't give them any free tips up front, if you don't tell them and direct them and strategize and give them the sauce, like right out of the gate, just show them your playbook, you're never going to land clients in 2025 or 2026. Go do more, be better, look at their stuff, and tell them how to fix it.